Pattern 8, Breakdown. Before starting any form in Jiǔlóng Tao, we will be in attention stance. For this form, we start by bringing our left foot out left into a de-escalation stance. An attacker comes at you stepping in with a right overhead strike, so you C-step forward with your left foot to a shallow left front stance with an upper X block, right arm over left, catching their arm. Then you spin the attacker's arm around clockwise and step your right foot northwest, through and under, turning counterclockwise. Then you step your left foot northeast to position yourself at the attacker's back, holding their right arm in an armbar. Your left hand then grabs the attacker by the hair or the left shoulder and pulls down as you throw a left front stomp kick at the attacker's left leg at the knee joint, taking them down. Set your foot down there on the attacker's leg or on the floor in solo practice and end facing south. Poof. That attacker is down for now, but another attacker comes from behind and puts you in a bear hug, arms free. You throw left and right dragon head punches simultaneously to the back of the attacker's hands while thrusting your butt back into them. Then you grab the attacker's right hand with your right hand and step your left foot southwest. Grab the attacker's right hand with your left hand, still holding on with your right, with both of your thumbs on the back of their hand for a wrist lock as you turn clockwise to face northeast. Then pull the wrist lock in close to your body while stepping your right foot back, pulling the attacker off balance. And then throw a right front snap kick to their face and set your right foot down parallel with your left to face north with your toes pointing northeast. Poof. That attacker is now unconscious and a third attacker comes at you stepping in with a right cross aimed at your face. Step your left foot northwest with a left downward parry, immediately followed by a right ridge hand to their left temple. Then bring your right arm under and back up around the attacker's right arm and push down on their right shoulder with both hands, creating an armbar. Then throw a right knee strike to their solar plexus while pushing them down and set your right foot down to end facing north. Your feet will be pointing northeast. Poof. A new attacker comes at you stepping in with a right cross aimed at your face. You slip left as you step your left foot west with a left parry and wrist grab. Then your right hand also grabs their wrist for a wrist lock while stepping your right foot north. Then you twist the attacker's wrist counterclockwise and push down, bringing them down to the southwest. Then bring your right foot in, trapping the attacker's elbow in between your feet, and twist their wrist counterclockwise while pushing their hand down with your thumbs. You end facing southwest and stand up. That attacker gets up and runs away as the first attacker comes back at you stepping in with a right cross aimed at your face. You slip left as you step your left foot east with a right parry and wrist grab. Then you grab the attacker's elbow with your left hand while stepping your right foot south. Pull down and push in on the elbow with your left hand and pull up and twist the attacker's hand counterclockwise with your right, bringing the opponent down. You continue pressing on their elbow with your left hand and twisting their hand with your right while you push the back of your hand/wrist into the side of the attacker's neck, restricting blood flow by pressing on the carotid artery. Poof. With that attacker out, another attacker comes from behind and puts you in a rear headlock from the left side. You reach your left hand back behind the attacker and up to their ear, finding the mandibular angle pressure point at the back of the jaw under the earlobe, and press it with your middle and forefingers, pushing the opponent off of you while stepping your left foot back to the southwest and ending in a de-escalation stance facing north. That attacker runs away, and the third attacker is coming back at you stepping in with a right cross aimed at your face. So you slip left as you step your left foot west with a left parry and wrist grab. You flip the opponent's wrist counterclockwise with your left hand and grab with your right hand. Now both of your thumbs are on the back of the attacker's hand and you press down. You step backwards with your left foot and then your right to a neutral footed squat, bringing the attacker down. Poof. Now that all the attackers are down, you stand up to a Taekwondo ready stance. And in class, you will stay in this position until your instructor gives you a command. And when they do give you the command, or when you are outside of class, you bring your left foot to your right into attention stance and either wait for the commands in class or outside of class you perform Pattern 8, Hapkido, mirrored. which is the mirror image version of the form we broke down in this video, with everything being exactly the same, but switching left with right and right with left. And at the end of the mirrored version, when you are in Taekwondo ready stance, you again wait for the command, or outside of class, bring your right foot to your left into attention stance and bow.